Okay, so I am back to finish up Embracing the Goddess. And as you can see, it's a new day, a new hairstyle, earrings. So it's early in the morning. Well, not super early, but it's early Saturday morning, and I'm trying to finish this up for you ladies who are thinking about embracing the goddess. So I was on the Cancer full moon, and we had talked about personal nurturing. So let's talk a little bit about business nurturing. And so, like I said, during this time, every cycle, we will talk about it from the personal and the business of taking care of you as a whole. So, what you want to do during this Cancer new moon, with I'm sorry, Cancer full moon, which is all about uh, nurturing and emotions, is to think how you can nurture your business to help it grow, or how to appreciate your customers. How can you show that you appreciate your customers, your client base, however and whatever you do. If you have a job or a career as opposed to a business that you're an entrepreneur, you want to think about things like how can you create a better environment for you at your place of employment, just by nurturing certain things. Maybe you need to maybe there's somebody who needs to be reached out to because they're having it rough. Be more aware and in the moment in your place of employment. Okay, so we talked about the new moon and the full moon and how this is going to work. Let me go into embracing the goddess as a whole, how this is going to work. What are the expectations? How do you join embracing the goddess? What are the benefits to it? Okay, so I am like this huge encyclopedia, not encyclopedia, but I'm always learning and growing and keeping up with things. So I want to share what I know about femininity, how to better embrace what we have, what our power is. Because right now, like I said, we are so off kilter with our power base that we need to get better with it. So we're going to be talking about that. So here's how it works. I told you there will be a supply list. I will be expecting you to have a purpose journal, a foundation journal. So with embracing the goddess, this is a 1 year commitment. This first month, January, I started a little bit late, but there will be starting in February, this will be ongoing. So we're all kind of catching up, but it's okay. It's the first month. We got 11 more months to work it out. So this whole process is going to be talking about focusing. So like I said, we will be focusing every cycle of new moon and full moon on specific energies that you should be working on, and I will supply information about it. We will also have a teleconference for people to get into it and hear what they need to, where we're going with this, to get ready for those energies that you're going to be working with. So before this next full moon, there will be a teleconference to talk about what we need to do in a webinar to get ready for the next full moon, so which will be in Aquarius. So we will be doing that at every few weeks. Now, of course, I will make sure that it is documented, filed, so you can watch it or deal with it later on. Also, with this, every when you become and join embracing the goddess, you will work on your personal goddess archetype or archetypes. So you will be working with those then. And what will happen is that once you join, you will tell me what type you are, and I will send you specific information for them. And that will be ongoing throughout the year. So if you are a fiery goddess, you will get information about fiery goddesses. You will get history on your fiery goddesses. You will get, meditations and things. This year will deal with a lot about meditations and affirmations and putting forth the effort to bring a positive light into our lives and let go of all this negative energy and how we speak about ourselves and how we think about ourselves. There will be, readings that I will be assigning, just for you to have. You don't necessarily have to do them all, but it will be a part of it. Also, as soon as you get into embracing the goddess, you will receive a reading with me, a tarot reading, which means that you will get a free tarot reading. Your first one will be free. Everyone after that for the full time will be half price of my normal price, because you are a goddess and we need to keep tapping in. If you don't know about tarot, please it's okay. It's not as bad as you think it is. It's just a sharing of energy, and I help you to see what's going on in your life and what do you need to focus on. Nothing about, oh, there's a death card and you're going to die tomorrow. This is not how it works. It is much more benign, much more goddess-like in my use of it. That's number 2. You will get a goddess supply list of things you need to have during this year, and to really focus and to put your best foot forward in embracing the goddess. There will be a goddess, information. We will have goddess events. Of course, I am in Chicago, so a lot of them will be based here. And those are not mandatory, but they will be in reference to the times of the year, like the equinoxes and the solstices. I will also reach out to my distance ladies, and we will discuss how you can best celebrate those times, and maybe get some ladies together and celebrate the solstice. Now, of course, let me just say this, I am available to visit. So if you are a distance lady and you want to have a group, have a celebration of any type, I am willing to come and facilitate. So we can so we can meet up and really get involved. So what is going to happen is that you're now watching this in the Embracing the Goddess group on Facebook. However, that group is going to close on February 1st and will only be open to the people who are actually registered as goddesses. In order to register for a goddess, the pricing is $30 for the year for your commitment to me. You got to commit something, so I need your dollars to commit. You're going to commit the $30 to me, which will in turn get you your things like your monthly calendar with the dates on it that so you can see what's going to happen. It'll also include, your access to the group on Facebook, which will give you more documentation, which will be the place where I'll be posting things and where we can interact. I will also be creating the goddess groups, so my fiery goddesses know who each other are and they can connect with each other and understand how they're evolving or working on their evolution together. There will also be, of course, the bi-weekly teleconferences to make sure that everybody, if they need to get some things out, something's going on, that they can contact me and we can talk about things all together as a group. The tarot card, like I said, your first tarot will be on me, and then every other one after that during the year will be half price, and you can have one every month or never have another one. That's fine. It's up to you how you handle that part of it. I do relationship and personal charts. You will get a deep discount on those because you are in the Embracing the Goddess. This is a year to really focus. So there'll be a lot of things about femininity. I'll be talking about that every month. We'll talk about a different part of femininity besides just the moon cycles and things. We will discuss issues of femininity and how to tap into that feminine power and how we can, not be so ashamed and scared of saying that we are feminine, because there is nothing wrong with being feminine. And I am sick and tired of hearing people go, oh, I'm not feminine and I'm a woman, but I ain't feminine. Well, those two things don't mix for me. I'm sorry. If you're a woman, you should be feminine. Bottom line. I mean, yes, we do have masculine traits, and we might have to tap into our masculine side sometimes. But to honestly say that you don't want to be feminine, that just astounds me, because there's a continuum of femininity. It's not just one look, one attitude. Femininity is about this continuum, and we all fall in it someplace, so we just have to figure out where it is. You might not be the best nurturer around where it comes to maybe children, but you might be nurturing, but you need to find out where your nurturing lies, and it could be in someplace else. You might not be, so there's a lot that we'll be going over this year. And I'm trying to be like, a little, trying to get it all out before I forget. So in order to register, you would need to either send me a PayPal, or you can call me or text me, call me, and then we can do a debit card over the phone. If you're going to use PayPal, my PayPal account is the Harlot, TheHarlot 2013 at gmail.com. I will be putting a document inside of the Embracing the Goddess so that you can have information on how to register. Or you can call me and I will put that down. My number you can call is 708-202-9522. Once again, my business number is 708-202-9522. My PayPal account is the Harlot, TheHarlot 2013 at gmail.com. Oh, yeah, and any other outside once you register, any other workshops I'm doing that are outside of Embracing the Goddess, you will get a discount on. For instance, I know I'm going to be doing a Valentine's Day seduction workshop, which will include seduction techniques and lap dance techniques so that you can surprise somebody with a little something, something. And, those are always fun. And you will walk away with a whole lot of new information and stuff to do. I promise on that. So once again, I want to thank you for considering joining Embracing the Goddess. It might not be for you this year. Don't worry, there will be another one next year. But if you feel like this resonates within you, if you feel like you are ready to tap into this inner core, your chakras, if you're ready to do a lot of things like meditations and affirmations, if you are ready to stop living this type of the life that you feel is just like, it's all right, and start feeling richer and more prosperous, and not just money, but just prosperous within yourself, then it's time to go ahead and do this. I'm not, if you don't, it's fine. We still good. Love you. If you have any questions, you'll still be able to talk to me. Not a big deal. But if you are ready to commit, because this is a 1-year commitment that I'm expecting from you, if you do it, because I'm committing myself for 1 year, and I will be doing work too, and you will see my work also. So I'm not going to be standing over everybody going, yes, Lord, you need to be doing this. I will be doing it along with you, and I am open enough to share my experiences. We all know this. If you are on Facebook and know me, I'm willing to open up and share my experiences along the way too, and how it's benefiting me. And so that's where it will be a more interactive time we will have. I hope that you are able to join me this year. It's going to be a fun and exciting year, because remember, I am not that girl. I'm not going to tell you, that you have to live a certain lifestyle to be a goddess. A goddess, there are goddesses of all types, and that is what you're going to find, your goddess. Not mine, but yours. See you later. Talk to you.